Chop's here with another exciting interview for Chop Shot Archery. Here with Corey Bryant, the original staff shooter for Chop Shot Archery. Corey, how's your weekend going?
It's going all right so far. You know, just looking at targets and trying to make good shots.
I've heard that you are shooting an amazing 14 up. How does that feel?
Yeah, I had a pretty good day today. Started off shooting just over them, then I was able to catch a few. Once I got on the roll, hit 3 or 4 in a row.
Nice, nice. When you get on the 12 pin, you got to ride it all the way.
Yeah, try to anyway.
Sure. Yeah. This is fantastic. So, how much do you attribute to Chop Shot Archery? I know you're a huge fan. Obviously, one of the first people to really get on board and help us build the brand.
Exactly. I attribute a good bit of it to Chop Shot Archery. Actually, you know, last tournament it helped me deal with the mental anguish I had to shoot with a guy.
Sure.
Mentally dysfunctional.
We all know how difficult that is.
Yeah, and last year, but this time, just having the Chop Shot button on and knowing what it represents, that in the back of your head, you can't go wrong.
Absolutely. I don't think we could have a better person representing us. Really take it to the top of the class.
Well, you know, I just do what I can every time I just come out and try to do my best, represent the brand. And anything I can do for the brand, that's what I'm all about.
We do appreciate it. So all you fans out there that want to be like Corey, check out Chop Shot Archery and get like Corey.
Yeah, and that's what I got to add to the conversation. You need to get like me. Get you one of these. Hottest thing in archery. I don't think I should have to say that no more. I even got 2 of them. See the other? Exactly.
Another fantastic interview for Chop Shot Archery. Chop's out. Chop's here with Chop Shot Archery, doing another follow-up interview with staff shooter Corey Bryant. Corey, how did the weekend go?
Weekend went well. I did 14 up yesterday, and it was a little dark in the other day. Kind of had me overjudging a little bit. I cleaned the range. I had 1 8 on the whole weekend. Didn't have any 8s today, but I only hit 412, so I shot 8 up today. 22 up for the weekend, not bad. Should put me in the top 5 or something like that.
That's great. That's fantastic. Glad to have you as part of the team being so successful.
Well, I'm glad to be here, man. You know, like I say, the whole Chop Shots movement is it's kind of the way to go right now. I'm glad to be one of the people that's head that up.
We really do appreciate all the effort you put in trying to spread the word and let everyone know that we're here to really show people the true 3D lifestyle and how great it is.
Exactly. Like I say, it's one of those things, either you're going to hit them or you're not going to hit them. But if you got this right here, chances are real high you're going to hit them. And the thing with me, I practice a lot. I always have my button. When I'm practicing, I have my button, and there's a couple posts that I made while I'm out in the backyard practicing, and my button's right there with me. And if you got your button on, you're gonna do what you need to do on the range. And I want to, while we talking, I want to introduce y'all to Gerald. Gerald, come here real quick.
I'll see y'all, man.
Okay. Hey, while we're talking, I want to introduce y'all to somebody. This is my big brother right here. This is Gerald, and he's a big part of my archery. He gives me my base. I kind of got the ability on my own, but he keeps my head in it.
Sure, that's a very important part of it.
Exactly,
obviously the mental is a huge part of it.
Exactly, and like I say, the Chop Shot button is a big part of it, and Gerald is the other part of it. And today, I want to officially give him the very last Chop Shot button for the weekend. We're gonna put him in the family.
Another great shooter on the Chop Shot Archery Pro staff.
We're
excited to have him, and I think he's going to be a great addition.
Yeah,
as I happen to know that he shot very well on the same range I was on today. We're proud to have him. How did the weekend go for you?
Well, I started off a little rough this weekend. First day was Saturday this evening. I shot evening with 5 8s, 5 12s. Just couldn't gain any ground on it. But today, trying a little too hard, struggled a little bit. Shot 1 5, kind of shook me up. But overall, still shot another 6 12s right behind it. But then again, I shot another 3 or 4 more 8s behind. So I ended up with 3 up, 3 down for the weekend.
Well, that's still pretty darn good. I would trade you scores in a heartbeat, I'll tell you that. I think that, having the knowledge that there was a potential spot for you on this team probably helped get you to such a decent score. Is that true?
Yes, that's true. Knowledge for me is shooting indoors, helping me out a great deal, reading archery books, looking at some of the pros, reading their comments, things of that nature, and applying it. But overall, my weakness, what I have is really the yardage, and I don't think nobody really can actually teach you that. They probably get you within so many feet or within a range. But overall, I think like Corey here, he practiced looking at only the animals, and I think that's the way to go as far as looking at the ground, because the ground can fool you. But looking at the target itself, the target never moves, the size never changes.
Well, I'll tell you what, if either one of you want to teach me how to judge yardage, I will take it after today.
Oh yeah, be more than happy to do that.
All right. I can use all help I can get. But I think we've got another successful interview here, and yet another fantastic shooter on the Chop Shot Archery team. So I would just like to send a big shout out to ESPN once again. Suck it. Chops out.
Ciao.